Good morning again, student. This video content is the third part of the chapter story of village Palampur, and in the previous video I was discussing about the positivity of the green revolution, that due to the green revolution using the modern farming method I discussed. Remember, I discussed the two method, multiple farming method and modern farming method. So in the green revolution in 1960, using the modern farming method in Punjab, western part of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, and in Tamil Nadu region, there has remained a very good productivity. Your book has provided the appropriate data. Kindly go through and find out how the productivity has increased, not in terms of only few percent, rather it was 2.5 times more than when it was the traditional method of the farming was used. That's how green revolution has brought prosperity in the Punjab region, in western part of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana region, and on the other side, I said in the previous video, such improvement could not take place in the Bihar, where still there is a poverty in the village area exists. Now, student, on the same page, there is a topic for you to get involved. Let's discuss, in which data has been provided in a table showing you that rising cultivated area in India from 1950 till the I remember 2014-15. Yes, it is 2014-15. Along with that, the bar diagram has been shown. I hope, being the student of mathematics and statistics part, you do understand how the bar diagram represents various things. Same things are being shown over here, and then you are being asked two questions. Let me read it for you from the textbook. It is important to increase the area under the irrigation. Why? So when you will be looking at the bar diagram shown, it is going continuously upward. It means the productivity due to the rising in the cultivation area is increasing. So answer is quite naturally yes, and you can be writing your answers. This question shall be asked in the content that I shall be providing to you. And second is that along with that, because while making the narration about Palampur, many crops were being discussed, that what are to be produced, what people in the Palampur make the production in the village area, how all this multiple cropping take place. So you are being given a particular blank table in which you are expected to fill certain thing like name of crop, month shown over here, month harvested, sources of irrigation, what are there. On the same page, modern farming method, what factors are involved. For that, a picture is being shown over here. One picture is showing you that in a field area for modern farming method, we need number one, high yielding variety seed. I'm saying the word high yielding. I hope you understand the word yield. Y-I-E-L-D. Spelling is Y-I-E-L-D. Yield means productivity from a piece of land in a single year of a particular crop or many crop even. So high yielding variety seeds, what I told you in the previous video content, that it is scientifically generated seeds which are meant to produce, but at the same time it required plenty of water also. Second is fertilizer, especially chemical fertilizer. Third is pesticides. Tractors and other farm machineries are equally required. Diesel will be required. And your book has mentioned the irrigation from different resources, maybe the canal, maybe the dam, or the pump sets, what are being shown here. When you will be going to the textbook content, you will be easily able to understand. But that's not only the case. Now moving to this part, as I said, that book has explained you how the productivity by after using has increased from 1300 kilogram of wheat production to 3200 kilogram. If you will calculate, it is 2.5 times approximately, which means that modern farming method has proven helpful for the increasing of the production in Palampur village, which is good for the people of the country. Now another area has been shown here, another table has been shown, this time without the bar diagram, and you are expected to make the bar diagram. This table is about starting from 1965 till the year 2017-18, different decades are shown for the production of pulses and wheat, and you are expected to make the bar diagram. A single bar diagram can be made showing the two bar diagram together, one for the wheat, one for the pulses in each of the decade, and then you can be finding that what conclusion has remained. If you will go there, in the case of wheat, you will find that productivity has remained increasing continuously since the beginning. So wheat production can be appreciated, but production in the pulses has remained a little fluctuating. Means in a particular year, if it has gone increase, another year it has not so good. It came down actually. फिर बढ़ा है, फिर घटा है, ऐसे फ्लक्चुएटिंग है. सो इसका मतलब आपको इसका कंक्लूजन निकालना है. ऑन द सेम पेज यू आर बीइंग आस्क्ड फ्यू क्वेश्चन दैट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ modern farming method result you can expect from the different crop. It is not that all crops are equally benefited. Modern farming method has benefited wheat and paddy especially, but not to the pulses. That's what the book is wanting. Few questions are asked. What kind of farming method, modern or traditional or mixed, do the farmer use? Write a note. You can be, if you belongs to the village area, you must be knowing. If not, there are many articles available on the internet about this. You can be finding content from them. Depends on you. Now, what are the sources of irrigation? Various sources already being mentioned. Read the textbook. I shall provide, as I said earlier, the soft copy. This is your job to do, not mine. And how much of the cultivated land is irrigated? That also you have to find out. Now, student, moving to the next heading, that is, will the land sustain? I discussed the positive side of the green revolution so far, but it is not always positive. After many decades of the use of the modern farming method, it has now clear that there are certain shortcomings. Like over these years, for the higher productivity, when high yielding variety seeds were used, it was felt that the lot of irrigation required. High yielding variety seeds gives good productivity only when plenty of water is being provided. Because of that, farmers have used plenty of water by extracting the water resources using the tube well, and that's why the level of the water under the ground has gone quite low, causing the imbalance in the nature. Second, for better productivity, chemical fertilizers are used, and the drawback of chemical fertilizer is that it get easily assimilated in the soil and it destroy various microorganisms, various good bacteria what are required for the productivity of the crop and for our good growth. And second thing, that it has polluted, it has made impact on the crop. Now this is the reason you find that in Punjab we are finding many cases of cancer taking place. Your book is not giving any such information, but if you read the newspaper you will find that people are easily getting used to people are easily getting victims of this disease, cancer. Reason that the chemical content is very much high in the food articles. So ultimately what has been used in the productivity during the modern farming method is now coming in our food resources. This is what the negative side of the. Now another suggested activity your book has given, that you read newspaper, and after reading newspaper you are expected to write a letter to the agriculture minister in your own word about the shortcomings of the chemical method. Then another box where the certain resources are being used from the newspaper to help you understand that how now concerns are being raised about the negative effect of the green revolution. Read it yourself. It's not very difficult. It is a newspaper extract and you will be easily finding out the content. Now moving to that, how is land distributed between the farmers of Palampur, that I shall discuss in the fourth part of this video content. Thank you.